What it do? Bedtime crew. Hey man, listen, today I was just exploring some Five Nights at Freddy's lore, as you do, as we all do, obviously, guys. And I was thinking of bringing back a classic series on the channel where I hate on things. So previously I've hated on UFC champions, UFC legends, a lot of things have been hated on this channel very promptly. I'm a generational hater. It's what I love to do. And today, for the love of the game, I'm going to be hating on the next generation of UFC superstars. I'm going to be hating on the best prospect in every division, or the most hyped up prospect. Sometimes they're the same, sometimes they're not. Let's get into this. Flyweight up to heavyweight. Let's start this off nicely. In the flyweight division, I'm going to go with Joshua Van here. And make no mistake, I do fuck with Joshua Van heavily. This is my boy. I am a Joshua Van Glazer. But when I was thinking about this video, I was like, bro, how are you a midget at flyweight, bro? Like, how are you small at flyweight, dude? How are you small and chinny at flyweight? Like, that shouldn't be a thing. You know, it's one thing to be a welterweight or a heavyweight and be kind of, small heavyweight, a little bit chinny. But at flyweight, come on, bro. You can't be out here fucking not being allowed on the rides in fucking Las Vegas, dude, if you're fighting in the Apex as like a top contender. So I think that's the only thing I can really hate on Josh Van for, is just something he has completely like zero control over, which is just the easiest thing to make fun of in my opinion. So I feel like that's the low-hanging fruit I'm going to go for. Other than that, I actually do like Joshua Van. I know I'm supposed to hate on him, but with this series, there's people that I find it really hard to hate on, and then there's people I have a lot of material for. Joshua Van, I don't have a lot. Yeah, just eat some vegetables, bro. Let's move on to the bantamweight division. Peyton Talbot. Now, this man is a certified aura merchant. He is a bona fide zest maxer. That's a real string of words that I just put together. I do like Peyton Talbot. You guys know this. I'm a Peyton Talbot glazer. I've got a lot of files on my computer ready to go with pictures of this man as the UFC bantamweight champion. I'm just waiting to drop him. I'm just waiting to drop the truth nuke that this guy's going to be the next O'Malley that we're all in agreement of. When it comes to hating on Peyton Talbot, number one, you're not a vibe, okay? You're not a fucking vibe, dude. This is the type of guy to go to a bookstore and read a book with painted nails and fucking chains on. You know what I mean? Like, this is genuinely that type of dude to be sitting in the windowsill listening to Tyler, the Creator on Blast. You are not a vibe, bro. You are not too cool to be fucking, you know... This guy got a picture with Frank Ocean. He didn't even post it. Like, you're not that cool, dude. You have to have some chalance, bro. This guy seriously thinks everything's a fucking Instagram post, dude. This guy thinks he's living in a fucking indie movie. So, I would say Peyton Talbot's personality, sometimes I'm like, bro, come on, dude. Like, leave some hoes for the rest of us, bro. Like, come on, what are you doing, dude? But yeah, Peyton Talbot, outside of that, in terms of as a fighter, I cannot hate on the man's fighting abilities. You know, he's a big bantamweight. He's well-rounded. He's starching guys. He has a decently cool personality outside of, like I said, being a bit of a sweat. Being a bit of like like a ranked player when it comes to hitting a bat. Like, I just know this guy is like the type of dude to immediately start playing a fucking acoustic guitar at a party. You know what I mean, dude? Like, Peyton Talbot's the type of guy to genuinely want to talk about the, economical and political state of the world. But outside of that, the only thing I can really hate on this man for is his fucking activity. I just saw a tweet about, I almost didn't make it to the video. I was about to be like, you know what, I don't really have anything to hate on, except for like one or two guys I really got something to say. But Peyton Talbot, I saw this guy on an interview talking about he's going to come back in January. Brother, your last fight was 20 seconds long. Like, your last fight was literally 2 punches, and you're coming back. You fought in June. And you seriously don't have the fucking... You can't be asked to come back till January, you lazy fuck. So I'm sorry, dude, but I have to hate on Peyton Talbot for that. I'm not going to, hate on him for some other stuff that people would like to hate on. But yeah, I feel like I've covered everything that needs to be covered, dude. You're not a vibe, okay? Stop sitting in the windowsill and blaring Frank Ocean, okay? And don't fight every 7 months when you win in 20 seconds, bro. Like, seriously, what the fuck are you doing? You're literally about to be bantamweight champion, and you can't be bothered to fight twice a year. Fuck off, dude. Get out of here with that, man. Peyton Talbot needs to be fighting in December, dude. Fuck that, all right? Let's move on to the featherweight division. This is one I do have a little bit of ammo for. Lerone Murphy, bro. The Miracle. Lerone Murphy, bro. Fucking Lerone Murphy. First of all, the fact that this is the best prospect at featherweight, like I was gonna put maybe like Gene Silva, but I don't know, he's at lightweight as well, so I'm not gonna count him for this. But dude, the fact that this is the best prospect at featherweight, this guy's 33 years old, bruh. Grown ass man talking about I'm a prospect, bruh. Get a job, dude. You're 33 years old, bro. You're ranked at number 14, bro. You need to get a move on with your life, dude. Grown ass man talking about I'm a prospect, dude. Fuck that. Alright, that's number one. Lerone Murphy, bro, come on, dude. You're the same age as Dan Ige. This guy's the same age as Dan Ige. And he's just getting through. He's just a prospect, man. This guy's a future of the fucking sport, dude. Lerone Murphy, come on, bro. 33 years old, bro. Get your shit together, man. But the thing with Lerone Murphy, he is a decent fighter. He is alright. But it's like, I just got rid of Leon Edwards. Like, I just got rid of him, bro. And he's fucking back on a Smurf, like, lighter weight class account. This guy moved accounts to Lerone Murphy. And now he's undefeated. So I don't even have shit to point to be like, well, you know, he lost to fucking Evloev back in the day. I don't have anything to hold above this man. I just know that he's going to point fight his way to the top 5. And I'm going to have to sit through fucking tweets and Instagram. Dude, the way that Lerone Murphy fucking steps on the outside of that foot and he whips that leg kick out and he point fights to a 29-20. I mean, this guy's just a fucking wizard. Like, this is what I have to sit through with these UK prospects, especially Lerone Murphy. Like, he is like literally a Leon Edwards Smurf account at featherweight, bruh. And I have to sit through the next 5 years probably of this guy fighting, you know, number 13, then number 12, then number 11, then number 10. You just up and up and up the rankings one at a time, no big jumps because, you know, I got to take it nice and slow, bruh. You know, and I got to watch this guy just do the outside foot battle and win a technical split decision sparring match. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. He is a little bit more exciting than Leon. I will give him that. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, dude, another like technical striker that's going to go nice and stop the division. Come on, dude. You know, spice it up a little bit. Get chinned, bro. You know, that's my advice. Get chinned, bro. Like, come on, dude. Do something interesting. I don't have much to say about Lerone. Let's move on to the lightweight division. This one hurts, but I got to keep it consistent. Okay, I got to hate on one of my boys. It's easy to come out here and hate on Leon Edwards 2.0. It's not easy to hate on my boy, Paddy the Baddy. Yeah, mate, like, you know yourself, lad. Like, I'm fucking one of the best prospects at lightweight, mate. I'm on a fucking 8-fight win streak, lad. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, lads? I'm fucking... You know, I'm weighing about 240 pounds right now. You know what I mean? Listen, Paddy Pimblett's obviously blob maxing. I could make fun of that. He looks like a fucking Victorian era peasant. That's easy to make fun of. I think the thing about Paddy Pimblett is just how gluttonous this guy actually is. Like, he's literally Augustus Gloop as a UFC fighter, bro. Like, this is the type of guy to sneak a full fucking cooked meal into the movie theater. Like, it's one thing to sneak in a fucking bag of lollies. This is the type of guy to bring a fucking lasagna to the movie theater, dude. This is the type of guy to genuinely, like, when you pull up to the drive-thru, you know, you expect your boys to maybe get mate, I'll just take a fucking cheeseburger and a fucking pizza as well. Do you make pizza? Sorry, sir, this is a McDonald's. Yeah, can I get a fucking pizza as well, lads? I'm fucking starving, lads. You know what I mean? So I'll get fucking 4 burgers and a fucking pizza and a fucking... Do you do tick shakes as well, mate? I'm fucking starving. Like, that's literally Paddy Pimblett. It's almost, like, comical. The fact that this guy will sit there with, like, a Chris Griffin build. Heavy breathing, like... when he's on a podcast. And it's so funny that this is the best prospect at lightweight. Like, he's on an 8-fight win streak. You can say what you want. This guy made the rankings. Some of these other guys at lightweight that you guys are gassing up, they're not making the fucking top 15. This guy did. So, this has turned back around into me glazing Paddy Pimblett. But yeah, come on, dude. Tighten up, bro. I saw this dude walking on the beach with 6 scoops of ice cream in a cone, bro. You need to get your shit together, man. Let's move on to the welterweight division. And this is another one that hurts to do, but I just got to be real about it. Carlos Prates. I fucking love Carlos Prates. You love Carlos Prates. But here's the fucking thing about Prates, you guys. It's too good to be true. It's too fucking good to be true. It's like when you match with a fucking baddie, dude. You're like, what's the catch here, dude? What am I not seeing here? This is too good to be true. We've got a badass welterweight. Cool tattoos. Cool fighting style. Active. You know, speaks English. Trains with the fighting nerd, so you know he's got good coaches behind him. I just can't believe that this is too good to be fucking true, dude. I just know on everyone's soul except mine that this guy's about to lose to Neil Magny, bro. Like, let me repeat that. On everyone's soul except mine, this guy's losing to Neil Magny in his next fight, dude. I fully believe, and I don't want to make a video on it because no one will watch it, but I'm just gonna sneak this crackpot theory in here now. He will lose to Neil Magny, brother. I know sometimes I make joke picks and you guys are like, oh, bedtime, there's no way you're serious. Bedtime's obviously trolling. I'm 100% dead ass serious. Mean this with 100%, with 1,000%. On everyone's soul except mine. Neil Magny is going to be beating Carlos Prates by late round submission. Round 4, round 5 submission. He's gonna be clinching him up against the fence. He's gonna survive the first 2 rounds. He's probably gonna get rocked in the first 2 rounds. Land about 3 significant strikes. Carlos Prates is gonna beat him up with the calf kicks, hurt him with the jabs, all this type of shit. Right? When it hits round 3 and 4, Carlos Prates is gonna be slowing down. The chain smoking is gonna catch up to him. All the stuff that we love about him is gonna catch up to him in a bad way. And it's too good to be true. We live in a dark timeline, and this is the exact type of prospect that gets taken away from us by Neil Magny. So I don't even want to hate. I just want to let you guys know, don't get your hopes up. Because when this is too good to be true. There's no way we end up with like Prates versus JDM for the belt. Or Prates versus Shavkat. Like, give that to me. Inject that into my veins. This guy will get fraud checked by Neil Magny. He will get clinched up against the fence. He will get smudged. He will get submitted in round 4 and 5. This will be like a Joe Pyfer, Jack Hermanson type fraud check. Yeah, on everyone's soul except mine. All right, let's move on to the middleweight division. This is the reason that I made this fucking video. This is the reason. This is the guy right here. That's why I made this video. Bot Nickel. Bo Nickel. Robo Nickel. Whatever you want to call him. Biggest bot in the UFC. Biggest NPC that I've ever seen as a prospect. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it, dude. I'm sorry. I don't get it. I don't get the hype with this guy. I know he's a good wrestler. Literally, like he's struggling to fucking take down Cody Brundage. He's struggling to take down Cody Brundle. Like, Cody Brundage is stuffing takedowns off this guy. And this guy's fighting complete fucking bums. He can't take down Jamie Pickett. He needs to knee him in the nuts. He has no interest in fighting hard competition. He literally went on his, like, podcast that's worse than Talk Tour. Like, I know Talk Tour is a meme. Haha, Hawk Tour. This guy genuinely is harder to listen to than Hawk Tour. I would rather listen to, with 1,000%, with 100% serious, I would rather listen to Hawk Tour talk for an hour than listen to Bo Nickel get on his fucking podcast and get on there. Yeah, I was out hunting and ate some berries and made a smoothie when I got home. And what's the fight on the weekend? Yeah, it's Hernandez Pereira. I think I'd beat both of those guys. They're easy work, but they're pretty good. I think Pereira could win. Hernandez could win. Like, this guy is a fucking bot. He's a 55 overall personality. No personality badges equipped. No locker room badges equipped. This guy has no emotes equipped. He's a four and a half star, wrestler top dog with no boxing badges. He's beating up fucking Val Woodburn, and people are talking about this guy KOs Chimaev and shit. So shut the fuck up. That's number one. He's struggling to take down fucking Cody Brundage and fucking Jamie Pickett. You know what I mean? Rest in peace. And this guy literally knows nothing about the UFC. The thing that annoys me about Bo Nickel as a prospect, it's one thing to glaze a guy has 6 fights and is fighting complete bums, like literally the biggest can crusher in the UFC, in my humble opinion. Like, genuinely a can crusher of the highest order, who makes no attempt to hide the fact that he doesn't want hard fights. He wants to keep fighting bums, right? He wants easy matchups to the title, right? And that's one thing, but it's another thing that people, dude, he's a pay-per-view star, man. Dude, Bo Nickel's a complete star, dude. This guy's a pay-per-view draw, man. Wrestling fans know who this guy is. No one gives a fuck about Bot Nickel. No one gives a fuck. I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. We do not care. This guy doesn't give a shit about the UFC. He probably couldn't tell you every champion on the roster right now, right? Every single person in the division, you ask him about it. Yeah, I think it's easy work. Yeah, I think I could take him down, and I think I'd beat him in a straight wrestling match. No personality, Overrated boxing. I don't know how that's possible when, like, this guy is literally beating up a complete 55 overall Dookie shirt. You know, Job is in the fucking middleweight division. And he's still somehow overrated, in my opinion. I genuinely don't buy the hype. I don't think this guy will ever be champion. Prove me wrong, Bot Nickel. I'm sure that if I went on the podcast and debated him, it would be the most entertaining segment of all time, because literally this guy's an NPC. NPC personality, beating up people in, like, that are legit career mode jabronis. Like, yeah, this guy's playing career mode on easy difficulty, and people expect me to glaze this guy. You will never catch me glazing Bot Nickel. Ever. I stand on this till the day that I die. I'm never glazing Bo Nickel. And there's some... Dude, you don't get it, bro. He's literally the best wrestler in the UFC. I don't give a fuck! Chimaev would never get suplexed by Cody Brundage, bro. Dude, Chimaev would never hear the fucking end of it. If he got reversed by Cody Brundage, bro, he would finish him in one round easily and absorb 0 strikes. I don't want to hear it, dude. Fucking Bo Nickel, alright? Light heavyweight division, I literally have no one. I don't care about the light heavyweight division at all. I'm gonna move on to heavyweight. And we got Mick Parkin. I'm sorry, I genuinely start laughing every time I see this guy, because he's like the best prospect at heavyweight, dude. Like, this is the best heavyweight prospect, dude. This is the guy, like, I'm sorry, I genuinely start laughing when people post clips of this guy, and they're like, Mick Parkin's a problem, man. Dude, a McDonald's drive-thru hates to see this guy coming through, man. This guy's a problem at heavyweight, mate. Mick Parkin's a proper prospect, mate. He's the best. He's better than Aspinall. I'm sorry. I can't take this guy seriously, bro. He looks like Shane Gillis's cousin, dude. He looks like Shane Gillis's cousin that cooks up the grilled cheese. If you know, you know. Listen, he is a talented fighter, but it's just funny that this, like, vaguely pudgy man that kind of looks like Shane Gillis and Tom Aspinall merged together is like this killer prospect at heavyweight. Like, this is the best we can do at heavyweight. When we used to have fucking Brock Lesnar rolling around, Cain Velasquez, Francis Ngannou, Cyril Gane would be on the prospect rise, and now we have Mick Porkin coming up. You know, literally looks like John Pork, and this is the best heavyweight prospect we got. But yeah, man, this is me hating on the prospects in the UFC. Let me know down below, guys. Who do you think the best prospect is? Do you agree with my hate? You know, who's your favorite prospect? Who's your least favorite? Let me know in the comments down below, man. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like. I'm going to be doing a UFC 312 video tomorrow because that just got announced for Perth. Yeah, I'll be talking about that tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And go follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Bedtime MMA. I will see you guys in the next video, man. Goodbye.